James Bradford here.
Double Red Diamond.
James Bradford!
The reason I'm live with you guys today is to talk about the RP3 ATF system. It's so simple to really just start conversations with people. So, you know, when people come up to you and maybe you have a Team Fusion t-shirt on, if you don't have Team Fusion t-shirts, I get interest from those shirts all the time. Yesterday, I had a lady in a furniture store ask me about the Team Fusion t-shirt. She asked what it was. Obviously that struck up a conversation, and my elevator pitch is just, it's health and nutrition, natural health. And obviously that piqued her interest enough to ask me what I did, and I simply asked her, I said, are you on Facebook? I added her to a Facebook group. She is dealing with high blood pressure, a lot of different things. So I go on the Wellness Simplified group, I add her in there, and I tagged her. So now we're friends on Facebook. I've got her in a message on Facebook, and then I tag her in the group. She called back today. She's super excited about the products. And we're going to probably get her as a customer. She's going to look a little bit more into it. Gave her teamfusionfamily.com/products. So the groups just worked so well. And that's just one example that just happened the past 24 hours. Today, we were sitting on the bench at the airport. And this lady comes up to us and she says, she worked for Delta Airlines. She was just getting off work. And she said, oh, this is a cute baby. We were like, thanks, you know. And I used FORM method, family, occupation, recreation, motivation. So you just got to start asking a little bit about them. Some, you know, where's your family? Where are you from? She was from Hawaii. So I know Kayane's big in Hawaii. So I said, oh, have you ever heard of a company called Kayane? So I just asked her, you know, I mean, just because I normally might not do that. But then again, I don't care. So she said, no, I've never heard of it. I said, oh, well, we're big in Hawaii because, you know, Hawaii, you obviously know being from there, there's a lot of health challenges. And she said, yeah. Man, I have a lot of health challenges too. And man, she just started going on about her health challenges. And I'm just like, man, okay, well, that makes sense. She said, well, what do you do? What are y'all doing out here? We flew into Spokane. She said, what are you doing in Spokane? I said, oh, well, I'm just here visiting a friend and a little bit of business too. And she said, well, what do you do? I said, well, it's funny enough, I'm actually in health and nutrition. I said, we just try to help people get healthy all naturally. And, you know, our goal obviously is, you know, hopefully at one point you don't have to take your medication anymore. Obviously, I don't claim that, but, you know, that's our goal. And she was just like, oh my goodness, you know, I would be extremely interested in something like that. So I asked her the magic question, are you on Facebook? She said yes. So I'm going to turn on my phone so I can just show you, you know, really how this works. This is her. And the reason it's in black is if I have to follow up with someone, I always turn it like I haven't read it that way. This is my follow-up list. So let me show you how this works. Let's just say Raisha Kenup. If I need to get back with her, and I'm busy, I'll just hold it down. You can go to more, and you can press mark as unread. So then you'll see Raisha's name go back, mark as unread. So that reminds me every day I need to follow up with these people. So this is her. So this is how I do it. Great meeting you at Spokane Airport. I'll add you in the Facebook group so you can have a look at our products and stories. And then, so here's how this happened. She went on to talk about how she has a special needs kid that's 10 years old. She said, yeah, he's autistic. And I'm like, oh, you know, our products have really, they've seen some great results with autistic kids. I said, you know what? I'll send you a testimonial video on YouTube. I said, but I'll tag you in some posts along with that as well. I said, you know, with your kid, you know, the story that I just sent on YouTube, they talk about for autistic kids, cut out dairy, cut out gluten, and make sure they're getting good fish oils, good omega fats, and make sure they're getting good nutrition. So I told her, I said, well, you know, cut out dairy. She said, oh, well, he loves dairy. All he does is drink milk. He drinks milk all the time. I said, oh, well, you know, maybe you should cut it out, you know, switch to almond or coconut milk. Then I said, you know, and then our products will kind of take care of the rest of that stuff on what he needs, which is, you know, good fats and nutrition. I said, so I'll tag you in some of those things. How did I choose a video? Kayane Autism on YouTube, and something came up. I literally watched it right in front of her while she was talking to Christy, and I watched like the first 3 minutes. I was like, oh, this will be a good story for her. Oh, and her husband has diabetes, right? So I tagged her in more messages. So I'll show you right here. Wellness Simplified. And then I knew one of our sapphires named Turk posted something recently. So you can search inside there. You can see what I did there. I searched. And he just posted something about autism. If your child suffers from autism, you must see this amazing story. So look what I did. I go in here. Looky there, James Bradford. There's her name. Great meeting you today. Here's a quick video for you. So now she's in there. I've tagged her in a few more things that she was having challenges with. And now, since I have her on the messaging system, let's go back up here. All right, hold it down. There we go. Swipe up, more, and mark as unread. So I'll follow up with her later, probably tomorrow, to see if she watched the videos, which I'll know when she watched it, because if you click in here, when she watches it or when she sees these messages, her face will pop down here, so I'll know she read the messages. So get back out, make sure I more and mark as unread. Good. All right, guys, so that's how that works. And you know, I'm doing some three-way messages right now on this group right here. Just did another one with Brittany and Patricia. Three-way message system. I did a voice recording on one, then I typed on the other one. Just depends how I feel, if I want to do a voice recording or type. She's excited. She had a few rebuttals here. Thanks for the message. Hesitation, not knowing enough people and how to get them to sign up and how to make them believe it's not just another pyramid scheme. You'll see my response right there. You can pause this if you want to really read it. And then I just passed the torch back to Ms. Hernandez, re-edified her. And then I put a little Superman emoji. Pretty cool. So, and then I'll go down here, and why don't I just put a thumbs up just to let her know I care. So, all right, guys, that's how that works. I hope this helped. And you know, that's how the system works. Then you want to send them to teamfusionfamily.com. Let's do a quick run through with that real quick. So what I love about this, you have to click the down arrows, okay? And you actually, on the mobile, you actually have to click the arrows themselves. So you'll want to click Done For You System. If you have not watched the RP3 ATF group, you'll want to watch that. Click down, click on Training, watch that. Make sure you do that. Those two pages go straight to our group pages. Let's say someone wants to know about the products. Well, if you click on Kyanie products here, for example, what happens is you see this URL. Watch this. So you see it has a different URL now, teamfusionfamily.com/products. I can copy, select all, copy. I'll copy that. I normally wouldn't do this, but doesn't matter. If they like it, they like it. I'll go back to the lady I was just prospecting, and I will paste that there, okay? And that'll take her straight to the products. When she clicks on it, she'll click. Ta-da. See, guys, you gotta play with this thing, and you have to just kind of understand, you know, there's YouTube for all these sources. If you don't know how to do something, just YouTube it. It's so simple. There's really no excuse for why you can't be successful in this opportunity. And to use Facebook, something that everybody's already using, and then doing the three-way message system. Now, if they don't have Messenger, they don't have Facebook, I get it. Let's just go back to traditional, the things you already know how to do. It's very simple. So this is too easy, like Miss Mendoza said. Hi, Miss Mendoza. Hey, listen, if you have not watched Miss Mendoza's hamburger training, if you go to Team Fusion Family, watch this, Done For You System. Now, if you have not subscribed for Done For You System, it's going to be $8.95 a month, which is, speaking of cheeseburger or hamburger method, for the price, for the Done For You System, it's the same price as a hamburger one time. So, guys, you need to do this. Okay, so watch this. Done For You Scripts. I love it. Done For You Scripts. We click on Scripts. You need to master your elevator pitch. Learn that. You have top 5 scripts. These are people that you know and trust the most. Now, you're not going to want to necessarily just only use Facebook for them. Meet them in person. Show them the method. Add them in the group then. That's something real personal that you want to do, like with those people that you already talk to every day anyway. Cold market. Cold market is great for, it's the same as acquaintance marketing, but it's still called RP3 for a reason. You got to build rapport. I built rapport with the furniture lady. I built rapport with the lady at first. You pique their interest. You put them on a three-way message, which I didn't put her on a three-way message because I'm getting her as a product customer. But then I tagged her in a message, and I'm going to follow up, right? So that's what that means. But look at this. When you're doing acquaintance marketing, there's a video right here that Miss Mendoza recruited almost 160 people with personally that you need to watch that video. If you want to learn how to become a master RP3 or ATFer, you need to watch this video. How many people, Miss Mendoza, did you talk to on a daily basis? 20 hamburgers a day. And you won't have a fat belly, but you'll have fat pockets. She did 20 a day at nighttime and cold market, just building relationships. Hey, and shout out to Mr. Chris Poe. Mr. Chris Poe, Emerald, called me yesterday. He said, hey man, I was going through my Rolodex, and he said I was looking for a name, and he said I'm looking for this guy on Facebook that I haven't talked to in a long time. And he said all I did was I typed in the name, and I clicked on the picture, and it was another guy, but I noticed the guy was in Herbalife. He said, so of course, man, I clicked on it. I was like, hey, what's up, man? I see you're into fitness. I don't know how I come across your page. It was just suggested friend or something. And they started doing small talk. Chris Poe did the hamburger method. And then Chris Poe, the guy's like, dude, I want to know what you do. Obviously, after you watch the hamburger method, you'll understand how it works. Chris added him in the group and then put me on a three-way message with him because I sponsor Chris, so I am his direct upline. And now the guy got started. So I'm telling you guys, this is the way it works. But she did 20 a day, but I just encourage all of you to do 5 a day, 5 conversations a day. Now get with your warm market, get with your most influential friends and family, talk to them in person. Go ahead and knock that out within 72 hours. You need to run a power play through your top five. Run your power play with your friends and family. Do the power play with them. And then with all your acquaintances and a little bit of your warm market and friends from high school, all those type of people, now you can use the RP3 ATF system. And always remember, promote the next event no matter what. You always want to promote the next event. So guys, I think I've given you way too many nuggets. We should have saved this for Saturday Night Live. Saran Kong, sorry, I'm giving away too much good stuff, but man, it was on my heart for you guys. And I love Team Fusing. It's like if your job told you to go learn this thing in one day, you would do it. So learn it for yourself so you can get away from your job, all right? Treat this like your job. It'll pay you like the CEO of your job, all right? So let's make it happen, guys. I hope you got value out of this. And if you have any more questions, contact your upline Diamond or Emerald, and they can help answer some more questions for you. But it's pretty simple. All the things you need to know are on the Done For You system, under the videos, the trainings, everything. You just need to go take initiative. And don't forget, like and comment on all the Facebook groups, Team Fusion Official. Like and comment all the posts, Drive Activity, Done For You system, and the Wellness Simplified Facebook ATF groups. Make sure you're liking, commenting, participating, because when you add someone on there, you're going to want Team Fusion to do it for you. So you do it for Team Fusion. Let's make it happen. I'm out. See ya. Have a great day, everyone.